I've been sitting here for the longest trying to get this lighting together, and it got like this little orange little tint going on. I don't know what's too much wrong with it, but I don't know. I really don't. And my hair look a mess, but it is what it is, y'all. Your girl is just having a day. But we got another podcast episode. I hope you guys tuned into the last one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I got some more content for you guys this week. I want to, as you could tell by the title, I want to, on my phone, because I'm trying to get to the podcast, I'm trying to go ahead and just knock this out because I need to go pick up my baby from daycare. So as you can tell by the title, today I'm going to be talking about the importance of knowing your worth, because no, that's not what I'm talking about. Bloop. All right, y'all, so let me go ahead and introduce this video, and then I introduced the podcast. I'm going to go ahead and introduce this video. As y'all can tell by the title, yes sis, sometimes you are the problem. Scratch that, pause. Before we get into this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Join the family. I got plenty of good content in mind for you guys. Make sure you follow me on social media. I want to do blogs and this type of information. I want to help people heal and have fun and live life. That's what we're finna do. That's what we're finna do. This little orange tint is just killing my vibe, but it is what it is, y'all. I ain't got time to be fighting with this camera and this lighting and all that, because I don't know what's going on. I really don't. Hopefully it's not. Let me see what it look like without a ring light, because it's driving me crazy. I'm not even gonna cap to y'all. It just look orange in here. I think it's my curtains, to be honest. The ring light is just making it oranger, but it's okay. I don't remember what I was saying, but I'm gonna go ahead and get into this episode. I don't want to dibble and dabble and chit chat too much. I just want to go ahead and get straight to the point. So we're finna jump right into it. I'm about to start recording for the podcast. All right, so as you can tell by the title, yes sis, sometimes you are the problem. And I don't want y'all to think I'm victim shaming, because I'm not trying to victim shame and not calling people toxic, and I'm not even trying to say for your relationships. Well, I am saying for your relationships, but what I'm saying is sometimes you are the problem. And what I mean by that is, if you find yourself in like the same cycle, or if you find yourself dating the same type of people, or you find yourself attracting the same type of people, not even just like dating wise, the same type of friends, the same type of bosses, you are the problem. And what I mean is, you need to do some healing. I'm dead ass serious. I had to learn that myself. Like, I sat down. I've been in 3 like real relationships. First boyfriend was in high school, second one when I moved back down to Georgia, and then the third, y'all know. And what I learned was, as I sat, and not even just the dudes that I've been like in a serious relationship with, people that I've talked to or really liked, I've learned that they have the same characteristics. They do the same things. They have the same traits. They are literally the same person in a different body. I promise you. Like, I sat and just analyzed, like, damn, I be going through the same thing. And usually what I realized too is, it be like around the same time frame when I go through certain things. I found myself going through that like the year before, and I'm like, damn, here I go again in the same situation. It's me. Like, and not to say that I'm toxic, or, you know, I be doing things, because I don't. That's not me. What I mean is, I didn't heal myself. I have some deep-rooted trauma within myself that was causing me to attract the same type of people, literally the same type of people, down to my boss, y'all. When I tell y'all that the last boss that I just had, that lady was very narcissistic. Like, and I realized it's because, number one, I'm a people pleaser. Number two, I don't speak up for myself. And it's like I said, I just got some deep healing that I need to do to know my self-worth. You have to know your worth and identify the red flags. That's one thing too. You have to identify the red flags, and not just identify them, act on them. When you see somebody doing something, put your foot down, shut it down. Like, don't. That's what I realized. Like, I just, you know, looking back at the things that I missed and stuff like that, like, baby, don't be so caught up in wanting love so much, or trying to keep an image because that's what I was doing too, trying to keep an image that you don't get yourself out of a situation. But you also, like I said, you got to take time to heal. Sit down with yourself, heal your inner child, heal your inner teenager, and heal the person that you are today. There is a lot of healing that you need to do if you find yourself in the same situations or attracting the same type of people. It's you. Like, and I'm honestly speaking from experience. Like, this is dead as the lesson that I had to learn, and the lesson that I had to realize, and the conclusion that I had to come to about myself is that sometimes you are the problem. And I was the problem because I didn't heal myself from my daddy issues. I didn't heal myself from my mommy issues, and I didn't pour into myself. I didn't pour love into myself. I didn't love myself enough to not put up with bullshit. I didn't love myself enough to not think that I could find a man that wouldn't cheat on me, or think that I could find a man, you know what I'm saying, that wouldn't disrespect me or call me out my name. Like, I didn't love myself enough. And even though I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna tolerate nobody that called me a bitch, I found myself tolerating somebody that called me that. Like, and I put up with it because I didn't love myself enough, and I was the problem. By not loving myself enough, that made me the problem. By not healing from my past, that made me the problem, because this is my life, and I kept, like I said, I kept attracting the same person in a different body. I kid you not, it was the same person in a different body. And the last two people, they, like, when I tell you their life stories was like freaking identical, and I still didn't think, red flag, red flag. No, me being me, god dang Bob the Builder, thinking you can fix everybody. Girl, you can't fix everybody. You ain't even fix yourself. Don't stop doing that. Stop trying to fix everybody. Stop trying to heal everybody, and fix and heal yourself. The love that you're trying to give other people, pour into yourself. And that's what I'm working on. That's what I'm doing for myself. And it's not easy. 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 But the moment that you find, you know what I'm saying, you gotta hold yourself accountable. And that's what I'm doing. I'm starting to hold myself accountable, because like I said, I am the problem. I have attracted the same person in a different body every single time. Like, and if you want different, you have to be different in order to attract different. If you want better, you have to be better to attract better. Like, that's just that. You just, so yeah, I think that's it, guys. I have said what I had to say. Hope you guys learned the lesson. Let me tell you guys, I guess I should give y'all some tips on ways to stop doing that. I guess one thing that's helping, well, things that are helping me is I've started journaling daily. I do shadow work. I ain't gonna say I meditate. I try to meditate. I'm starting to meditate. I've been meditating for like 2 weeks every day, every morning. So my morning routine is I wake up in the morning between 5 and 7, just depends on how I'm feeling or what I got going on that day. Wake up between 5 and 7. I get up, come in the living room. I'll light me an incense, because my therapist told me that you want to, you know, stimulate your senses. So I'll light me an incense. I'll put on me some music, like what do they call, like some frequencies. I'll put on some of those, and I start journaling. I write out what I'm grateful for, and I don't do my feelings, like how I'm feeling or how I feel about today, until that night. But I do that. And like I said, you just got to be honest with yourself. You got to sit down. You got to have like a real conversation with yourself. Figure out what you want, and you got to figure out the things like that you want in a partner in order to attract those things. You can't say that you want someone that's stable and you're not stable, and expect to, you know what I'm saying, you can't expect to attract someone stable if you're not stable. You can't say that you want, like, what I'm trying to say, I don't know, I'm trying not to think of nothing like surface level, but you know what I'm saying, you can't want something and you can't give it, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So you got to make sure you good and be what you want to attract, basically is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, try journaling, do affirmations. You can listen to like listen to some uplifting music. Stop listening to all that rap about killing and effing on this girl and popping this pill. Stop listening to that, because that's what you're feeding your mind. Just stop. Literally stop. I don't listen to rap no more. I be listening to, at one point in time, all I listened to was gospel, and then we had a little mind shift, and now I just be listening to like uplifting music, manifestations. I listen to affirmations, stuff like that, like stuff that will feed my body with positive stuff. So you have to like I said, become what you want to attract. I want somebody that can speak into me and stuff like that. I'm gonna scratch all of that. Become what you want to attract. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Heal yourself in order to stop attracting the same things, because look up trauma bonding. So do your research, look up trauma bonding. I found myself trauma bonded. It's real. Look up trauma bonds. Look up what else? Help me. Yeah, look up trauma bonds and learn what they are and learn how to break them, because a lot of time when you're trauma bonding to a person, it's literally like breaking an addiction. Like, you be fiending. So you gotta do that. You gotta do the self-work. Do the self-work. It's a lot of self-work. That's literally the answer to your problem. To stop attracting the same type of people, to break those cycles, you have to do self-work. You gotta dig deep within yourself and figure out where you're broken or where you're hurting, and figure out what's causing you to attract those things. And know that you deserve better, girl. You deserve all of that. If you want you a romantic man, you deserve it, and don't settle for a man that's not romantic. If you want a man that's gonna pay all your bills, don't settle for a man that's talking about 50-50. Like, just don't settle. Don't settle. Don't settle. Do not settle. Know your worth. Love yourself. Pour into yourself. You can't give from an empty cup. Pour into yourself. Facts. And I think that's it, y'all. I'm gonna wrap it up right there. Hopefully this was helpful and you guys learned something. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them. Like I said, follow me on my social media, and I hope you guys like this content, because I enjoy doing it, because I don't know, I just enjoy doing this. So yeah, hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe, share, get this out there, join the family. Peace out. I love you guys.